Welcome to Hales Bar Dam, and this is Six Fears Haunted House at Hales Bar Dam. That right there is a warning. A lot of words there, somewhat frightening, but this warning right here is what separates this haunt from a lot of the other haunts in the nation. And to sum all of that up, let's just say this. A lot of what happens in that building has nothing to do with the haunt itself. It's because the building is haunted. And if you don't believe local legend, how about take it from some eyewitnesses like the owner of the haunt and the owner of the dam.
As I've told you, I'm a Christian, so I bring Jesus with me. It's a lot lighter and less heavy-chested feeling for me, anyway.
You'll see footsteps on the ground, and then you'll talk to them. You'll talk to them all the time. So, yeah.
What's up, you guys? Chet-Guthrie, the Dream Poet here, coming to you all from a rather sunny day in October. Again, I say, it does not feel like October or fall. It's warm, it's pretty humid, but the cool thing is, here, right behind me, is the Hales Bar Dam. Now, this dam and we do have a history. Back when I was with Adventures United, Nathan, John, and we dived the flooded parts of the dam, and we even found a sign which was really, really cool. But the reason why we were there partially as well is alongside the abandoned features of it, this dam is one of the most haunted dams in the entire state of Tennessee. You see, it goes all the way back to the 1790s, back when the Cherokee and the United States were at war with one another. You had one particular Cherokee chief known as Dragon Canoe. Now, he absolutely despised the white man. You see, this man was a warrior. He fought, he knew how to fight, he knew how to kill. And actually, Dragon Canoe, if he had not died from a sickness, probably the state of Tennessee would look way different than it does now. You see, just to show you all how powerful and influential he was, he and a group of his warriors, they went and they took out Fort Nashmore near Nashville. They wiped out an entire fort. But to really go back to what we are, or why we are here, is because he used to own this land. And when all this was transferred over, blood would spill. He said that no white man's businesses or the land would not bear fruit. And that's what happened with the dam. So anyway, you guys, we're gonna get on with the tour, and we're gonna make a few memories, or take a look back in time from my time when I was with Adventures United and we explored the haunted Hales Bar Dam. So let's do it, you guys. To another haunt season video. Let's do it. And here we go, you guys. It's been 7 years since I was last in here. And they even gave us an EMF too. This is pretty sweet.
Seems like that too.
Oh wow. It has not changed at all. Well, it's changed a little bit. A lot cleaner than it was before. Of course, if you guys did not know, they mostly use the dam for distilling, or as a brewery. Actually, here's one of the distills.
There is one upstairs that is right above, but it's painted black, and you can see where some of their dials would have been, and upstairs they have it where they painted unit 1, unit 2. Yeah, you touch it.
Hey you guys, if you all did not know, this is the control room of the dam. Now back before I was here in 2017, this looked a little bit more worse for wear, but it definitely looks like the distillery is taking better care of it than it has been. But compared to what I saw about 7 years ago, it has definitely changed. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. You can smell the whiskey through these barrels. This is so cool. Check that out. Hey you guys, this is absolutely amazing.
Yes, that's right. Because they started about 3-4 years ago, but I think
I really, really like this. This is so cool. Now, aside from the ghosts, you guys, this is so cool. It's a Model T. I think it's a Model T Ford. It's got a lot of. It's got a lot of spider webs on it, which does give it a little more of a creepy vibe. But I'm not complaining. Oh my goodness. This view never gets old. Oh my God.
one more underneath our feet right now, but 3 underneath that.
3?
Right across there, forward all into the barrel room, was the original actual generator room. There was 8 generators that were in there. TVA in the 40s added on this section and added 2 ginormous turbines. They were not getting enough energy from the 8 that were in there. And we actually will walk down there. You guys are welcome to go up on the catwalk, take pictures if you want. I will say just be careful with your doggies because there is glass on the floor here from the windows. There's a lot of
Now there's an interesting story from where we're about to go to. You see, when Nathan, John, and I did an investigation of the Hales Bar Dam, there was one spot in particular where one of our friends' phone batteries just died right there. And this is it. It was right here where his phone battery just went up and died. Now they do say that animals tend to freak out for some reason here in this spot. And the suck, which was a big giant whirlpool, looks like it is no longer there here at the dam. But then again, I mean, the water's gone down for the season. That could be a major reason. And we're not supposed to walk down the steps. Anyway, gotta thank the tour guide that she caught me before going somewhere crazy or scary. But where we're heading to at the top, there's another interesting story that we're about to talk about. See, when we were last here in 2017, one of our friends had a thermal camera on the far end of the other side of the dam, and it was right around in this spot that we caught a thermal form of a little girl.
Sit up there. Here, let me turn off the...
Yeah, that's exactly where the ghost hunters show, right?
Yeah, well, it come from right there at that area and went back across, like to the second window. You can see it, but that's
There it is. See the dark?
That's right, what you normally would see up in there.
So yeah, oh there he is glowing.
And that's what they'll do. They'll stand there and just watch it. Stand there.
Look, right there.
Yeah, that's.
There's a good contrast. See the red?
Mm-hmm.
Now Nathan and John, a few of the other guys, they came up here, and well, let's say they stood right by it. Me, I'm not that crazy. I did not do that. And by the way, you can see the suck right there. It is working a little bit slow today. If you can see through the water, you can see the big giant circular room that is flooded. There's also another one right over there. You know, I've never really gotten to notice this while the water is down, but again, that's just crazy to think about. So we're gonna head downstairs. We're gonna continue this tour.
There you go, Chet, you're on.
We're on?
Yeah.
Well, all right, well, anyway, after what, about maybe 15 minutes of actual swimming, first time this has ever been done, we are on generator number 9 and number 10. Back in the 50s, probably up until the 60s, before the last days this thing was used, this is probably where a bunch of gentlemen would get under.
Sorry, John.
And they would get like down to these generators and power it up every day. This has probably not been seen in probably well over, I want to say probably well over 50 years and where we're at right now. This is incredible. If you want to talk about adventure, this is, looks like John's kind of coughing up muddy water, but we're all okay.
Few other rooms, but so far we've had this long hallway and about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different of these generator rooms at the bottom here.
We got down here, and this is one of the old generator rooms. Anyway, there's Nathan. There's everybody. We made it to a spot where the spiral staircase goes through. That's where we came. Oh well. Anyway, we're coming up. Ow!
I'm sailing.
I'm good.
That tank about to hit.
Nope, you're good. I got it. I got it.
We're good.
Alrighty, you guys, and there's a very interesting story about this as well. This is where Nathan, John, and I came up from the depths of the Hales Dam. And it was from here where we found that sign. It's crazy to think, didn't you say that they were, what were they going to do with it?
They're going to try to add a railing in the next couple of years so people can go down and actually look and see kind of the boilers and stuff that's still left in that room.
Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool that they're talking about fixing that up to where people can go down it. Times are changing, you guys. Dude, check out the size of this crane. That thing is as big as I am. If that thing were to come down, it's crazy to think. That is absolutely crazy to think. And now I think we're gonna be heading into the tunnels to go up the stairs. Hey look, it's a haunted prop. Sweet.
Yes, we are actually going to see some of our haunted house in a little bit.
Oh, that's so cool. Ready, guys? We gotta go up this way, get to the tunnels.
You can see the haunted house first, and then we'll go upstairs after. So these used to be your basic common room offices. Obviously, this is set up for a haunt now. Nothing is original except the walls and stuff. We still got people coming up the stairs.
Yes.
Okay. Are the puppy dogs coming?
Are the dogs here?
Okay, I'm just making sure. I was like, I don't want to leave them.
So why am I looking at a coffin?
Okay, so we are a haunted house there in October, and so our haunted house, we do run it.
This is open for a haunted house tonight?
Yes, so tonight we will be doing paranormal tours in the dark, and you have a lantern, and then our haunted house will be running at the same time. And it's about a 15-minute haunted house. Is she coming up?
A dog's not cooperating.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, goodness.
Is it okay if she's
She's
for us?
welcome to sit down there if she wants.
Okay.
No.
No?
I prefer
Okay, so this right here is a you can see that they have granite on the wall.
getter.
You can see the granite on the walls. And there is quite a lot of our bathrooms that still have granite.
You took all the light.
I did take all the light because I'm about to show you another one. And I'm trying to get everybody out of that corner just a little bit. So in here is another getter. You can see where our glue was fantastic and where our glue sucked. So the dam was abandoned for 35 years after they blew up the dam part. once they blew it up. It was been for 35 years until the early 2000s when they added in the marina. So 2002, 2005 is about when they started the marina. That would have been just a normal office. And currently, it's set up as a big, hey, don't lean up against those, they're very fragile. So this is just a little sneak peek of what our haunted house looks like. I would go through more of it, but we don't have.
So this wasn't the furniture in the powerhouse before?
Oh, no.
Victorian era.
I know.
Yes, so we do have Victorian rooms. So this room in particular would have been your stereotypical desk after desk after desk, filing. You know, this is where all their offices were. And pretty much, I think this whole top floor was common offices.
That was pretty cool. That's cool to see the part haunted house, part actual haunted house, and just hearing the history some more. I really like what the distillery did with this. This is awesome. Okay. So far, nothing a whole lot on the EMF.
I don't know specifically why.
Looks like here's more of the control room. What's left of it.
So if anybody knows, I'll wait for you. We're about to go right out there, I promise.
Okay.
So, do you guys want to see how 110-year-old door, fire door moves?
Yeah.
So, we have a lot of these still left. Some of them are not up, some of them are. I'm 4'10". I'm not very strong. This is going to prove how smooth it runs.
Knuckleball. Wow.
Oh wow, that is smooth.
Very smooth. For 110 years old.
Yeah. Gravity.
Watch your head, watch your step. Obviously, this was not an original opening. We've made it one.
Okay guys, we have not made it to the tunnels just yet. The tunnels are usually the most haunted thing that you'd see, or the most haunted area. But the view itself, this is gorgeous to see this of the dam. Alright, and up here on top of this particular ledge, you guys, this is where 2 deaths happened. There was one guy who was working on the crane right here, and he fell to his death. Some of the people who saw it at the time described it as Picasso. It was not pretty. Now the other spirit tends to roam around this area right here, which was not far from this gentleman who fell to his death. Oh wow. Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if it
That is quite a jump right there. You would not want that.
Or if it was, because some of the stuff is 1913. But you have to think, by 1940s, 1950s, they're going to start fixing stuff and redoing stuff. So even if we're talking about it came from the 60s, that's so cool to see that. Yeah. And some of the stuff, like some of the paint and stuff you see, is definitely from the 1950s.
Hello, Popeye.
Some of the other ones
Alright,
downstairs, and I don't know if I
guys.
should
We're heading up another set of stairs. Then we're going to the tunnels.
Up here, a lot of people just like to look at everything that's
Okay. It's been a while since I've seen this. Oh, this is beautiful.
So in there is all these breakers for the 8 generators that went down to finish the turbines. I was jumping to one of my, oh, doing a level job.
Oh, wow. This is incredible. Although, I'm not really getting a reading. I mean, yeah. Still not getting all that much of a reading. This is crazy to see. Oh, this is cool. It's a turlet.
When it sees that box that's in the back
Okay,
right
guys.
there,
Here's an original door.
that box right there. So that box,
And here's the generator boxes that ran the entire building. Looks like one of them is falling a little bit into hard times. It looks like they've got some kind of competition going on out there. Alrighty, you guys, now time for the fun part. We're going in the tunnels.
Okay. Someone mentioned like you guys don't do it here, but that's cool.
we used to not. So
Oh,
here's our man here.
my
He looks kind
goodness.
of dead, but he looked real dead when the red light hits him.
I guess he really must feel dead inside.
Very dead looking. If you guys want to turn on your flashlights on your phones,
got a
just so you can
preacher.
see, because I know this is a bigger group.
Okay.
We are going to head through here. But
Okay, I really like this. And it's an inverted cross. Someone call Papa Emeritus from Ghost.
So we're going to get that right here.
Okay, let's see what else.
You stand right here. I'm going to we're not going all the way down in here. I'm just trying to make sure I can get everybody in here and talk to them all. You guys don't have to stay in line. Are they chilling? Oh, that one's okay. Okay. Behind you, above you, beside you. If you guys know anything about electricity, it tries to find ground. So even if you're walking through, you're doing what you're supposed to, you are the ground. So a lot of people died down here just specifically because they got shocked and killed. There's a lot of signs on the walls that say, like in this one right here, it says danger, and it has it pointing towards the electricity thing right behind y'all, in the little corner. And then as we go through the tunnels, I'll kind of point out some more. So we're actually gonna go over here. Like right here, it says, keep your mind on your business. So you had to stay focused because you could even be doing that and get killed. So not a very nice feeling. And keep going. And when we get to this story, probably kind of run through it pretty quick. So we're actually heading this way. I know you were looking down there like, ooh.
I was like,
So
ooh,
like
the
right here, it says,
strobe light.
watch yourself. On the wall right here.
Yep.
I don't know if anyone can see that.
See that?
And we're gonna walk this way. Right here it tells you how many volts for the generators work.
Okay.
There is one animatronic. Did you go by? Yeah. I will go by it first. It does go off. It makes a very loud noise. Just one for the pups. So
Okay.
stop if they don't turn it off.
Come on, guys.
Okay, come on, baby. So obviously you're seeing some more of our haunted house. Make sure everybody's in here first. You guys got them?
Oh, wow. Okay, now. That is freaky.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
I think these guys are fans of ghost music.
And I'll explain some more about this room. I'll try to get everybody in here if I can.
Okay.
Make sure everybody can see. Okay, so this is usually where they start freaking out, is in the tunnels. But if you guys will look up that window right there, you can see how thick the concrete is. And you can also see something that looks very weird. It looks like it's all made out of wood, doesn't it? So they actually used wood as their forming boards. If anybody knows anything about construction now, it's really freaking expensive to make concrete look like this now. But it was actually cheaper for them back then to make it look like this because they used those same wood pieces until they broke. So we'll walk down just a little bit and I will show you guys the manhole. So right there you can see that right there. That's the manhole. You can see how thick it is with the concrete. Kind of cool, kind of not. And then we do walk back this way. I just like to show everybody that.
Yeah.
That's all
We're
right.
not going out yet. We're still going through the tunnels, man. I mean, unless you don't
Here
see,
we
let's watch
go.
it, but you kind of have to stay with the group because I gotta walk everybody too. And if you guys want to turn on your camera lights on your phones, you are welcome to because it is dark in here. Okay, so we're gonna stop right here. Boom! So very dark, right?
Yeah.
Very, very dark. So my first year here was actually last year, and I played in the tunnel down here. I played a piano. So if everybody can see, that's how far down it was. So when we had fog going in here and we had lights on the piano, it would make it look like you had tunnel vision walking down through here, and it constantly got bigger and bigger and bigger. And we'd had people in here you could not see.
Yeah.
And so they would scare you, you'd start running. It almost seemed like a movie in a sense, how it ran. So we do walk down about halfway, and then I have everybody turn off your lights, and you guys can see how dark it really is here.
Sorry, no.
And you guys are also welcome to take pictures in just a moment, because sometimes I've seen where people have taken pictures and see almost like a figure when they do the flash, like something running at them. It's weird. And the lady was like, oh my gosh, did you see that? I was like, yeah, I wish I had it. So this may be the one part that they probably don't like. So everyone, just click off your phone just for a second. Get it as dark as I possibly can. Y'all ready? Red, dark.
Okay.
Obviously there's some light down there, but if you look this way, you can't see jack crap. So,
Oh wow.
so you're welcome to take pictures through the tunnels if you want. If you don't, that's also okay.
Yeah. Yeah, just hold it to the shape of the wood.
And down here, you don't really see any cracks down here. Not in any of the stuff, except wherever the wood or what made it look like wood, the texture. Some of our haunted house stuff. And this is about how far I will go, because I don't want people to trip or fall. I'm pushing time just a little bit. These right here are original lamps. I'll kind of move just a little bit, so if you don't mind scooting over just a little bit or whatnot to let everybody see. Because we're not gonna go all the way down in here. But these are original lamps right here. So we did keep those. So those were originally put, I believe, either in the actual dam part or on the outside. You know how those were those weird lamps that were hanging over? I believe that's what those were. We also have a ton of insulators down there. But we're almost done with y'all's tour, so we're gonna start heading back out to where. Good
job. Stay fun, guys.
That was awesome. That was a really fun experience, especially to kind of see the comparison between what was back then and what is now. That was incredible. And plus, I really like the fact that we even got a little bit of a behind-the-scenes look at the haunted house that they have here at the dam. But anyway, guys, this is going to be another haunt season video in the bag. We got one more left. So anyway, guys, remember, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Always means a lot. Goes to show that y'all care and that y'all want to see more awesome videos. So without further ado, you guys, this video is over.